going to give you a little update on how I've been for the last few months, and maybe an explanation on why I took a little hiatus from the vlogs. For a long time, I've had some issues that instead of dealing with, I've buried them and just ignored them and acted like they weren't there. And because of that, I have a lot of confidence issues, and I have a lot of personal, I guess, emotional problems that I really didn't need to have. And I've been really trying not only to get them out, I've been trying really hard to express myself and get all these emotions and all these thoughts and all these insecurities out. But I've also been trying to deal with them. It's one thing to identify a problem, but the next step is to figure out what it needs to be done in order to fix the problem. And I've been dealing a lot with that. My emotional state is probably better than it's been as long as I can remember. I've gone through some things that have been the toughest times in my life. I lost my uncle recently. He's been my best friend my entire life, and to be honest, there are times where I just don't know how I'm gonna get through the day. I know that I'm going to, because the day is not gonna just stop because I'm hurting, but it's been tough. It's been something that I never thought I'd have to go through. My uncle is my best friend. That's the best way I can put it. There hasn't been a single day when I haven't thought about him or missed him. Every single time something good happens, that's the first person I've always called and the first person I've wanted to call. And for about a month now, he hasn't been there. And I'm trying to get through that, and I believe God's getting me through this, because without God, without Him helping me, I don't know what I'd do. I'm also going through some other family issues. They don't need to be talked about because it's not my business exactly, but it is something that I have to deal with. And if you pray for my family. We all need it. But aside from all of that, I think things have been really getting better for me. I've been expressing myself, and I've been dealing with all these things that I've put on the back burner for a while. Some financial stuff that I'm working on getting rid of, as far as debt, and as far as just kind of stepping up and taking care of them instead of putting them off or just not paying things that I have owed. I've also been trying really hard to eat better and to pay attention to things that I never paid attention to before. It's been really tough because it's hard for me to remember sometimes when to eat and to get on a schedule. I've been trying to make my morning meals my main food intake and have my nights eating less and less. One of the biggest problems I've had was that I was eating snacks at night. I was eating crackers and chips and whatever else. And I would eat them at night, and that would just sit on my stomach all night long. Well, I've been not eating after a certain time, which is usually between 9 and 9:30. And also, for about a week now, it hasn't been too long, but I hope to continue it. For about a week now, I've been doing between 40 and 80 push-ups a night, or sit-ups, I'm sorry. Between 40 and 80 sit-ups a night, and for the last 2 days, Thursday and Friday, I've been doing between 40 and 80 sit-ups in the morning before work, which, surprisingly, it's been working out okay. I thought that it would drain me a little more. I thought it would be a problem, but it's not, so that's cool. I'm glad for that. I've also been trying to pray a lot more. I've been trying to pray throughout my work day. I have a lot of time where I'm alone, and also a time where I get really frustrated with stupid stuff, with important stuff, with anything. Well, I've been trying to take that time, and instead of getting frustrated, instead of being angry at coworkers or being frustrated with customers getting in my way or whatever, I've been taking that time and praying and talking to God and talking about my friends and praying for people that need it. And it's been a great experience so far. I hope that I can continue this. I've been trying to better myself for God also. Um, and so far it's been a really good experience. So that's pretty much where I've been. My mind has been in those areas for a little while now. And thanks to a few certain friends, I've been really able to kind of deal with my own mind, I guess. And it's been amazing. I'm also really glad that I've gotten close to one certain friend, Caleb, that he's been such a good friend to me. And for a long time, I thought that maybe he and I weren't friends really, that we were just, I felt like maybe we were just friends because I was friends with everyone here and he was friends with everyone here. And recently we've gotten to talk. He's been helping me out with a couple of things, and it's been an amazing time, not only of learning myself, because he's been helping me deal with some issues, but it's also, I feel that it's brought us together as friends and as brothers and in Christ, and I'm really glad for that. It's good to know that he's there, and it's also good to be able to say to him, if you ever want help or if there's ever anything I can help with, I'm here. That's about all that's been going on. It's been a real tough few months. I've been dealing with some of these issues and trying to bring them to the front of my mind and explain to myself what exactly is going on in my own head. And it's been a great experience. It's been a learning experience for me, and I hope to continue it, just like I hope to do more of these. So I think that's about it.